Detonation incoming!
I am a storm!
Cycle complete.
Ouch.
Centrifuge mode activated.
Take him out. Yeah, bro.
To shred, you say?
Ouch.
Sanitization incoming.
I am a storm!
Time to run.
Oh, get it out! Get it out!
You guys are doing fantastic work back there.
Concentrated amount of scum present ahead.
You'll get used to it. Give it 10 or 15 years.
Rizzo Spectrum. Alright, come on, let's get into it. Yeah.
Sam, I've got a question. Do you use alcohol as a cleaning agent? I've heard some folk do that.
Alcohol-based cleaners can compare to Samson Ray acid spray, premium nozzle.
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
Oh, it
Often
moistens
posed
my
these
loins.
very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
Do I? No, you have a meeting with me.
And
Wait
a
till you're done with your
sense of
meeting.
humor, too. Did you hear that, Celia?
I heard it, sir.
But I'm sure you didn't come here to trade witticisms. No, you're here for business. What a charming notion. One doesn't meet many free spirits in Alcyon.
Are you coming on to me?
Not outside Tartarus prison, anyway. Forgive me, I'd be positively enraptured. Only, I take it this means you aren't here for Saltuna. Now, there's no need to humor me. I'm used to this particular letdown. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it
Oh.
seems we're back to the drawing board. What can I do for you? You think we're the problem? Have you even heard the nonsense Graham is spewing? It isn't easy keeping a town like Stellar Bay afloat,
Graham.
especially without the board's backing. We need that frequency to reach our trading partners.
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
A lot of good that'll do. They'll just find another reason to turn tail and abandon you.
Not if we secure the proper safeguards first.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
Oh. This lady knows what's going on.
It's true. Our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended. Not long, but the devil is always in the details. And the salient detail here is a Bolt 52 cartridge. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting with the Bolt 52, we won't need to advertise anymore. We can stop Insult
Ally on the board.
in the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. These days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
Oh, those are easy to take care of.
Do be careful. I've lost more than a few people to marauders and raptidons out there. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands. What can I do for you? I see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff?
It kinda sucked. This guy's the world-class
He's not
moron.
the brightest of minds, but he makes up for it with enthusiasm.
That's not what I would call it.
Still, I had him posted on the landing pad in hopes that he'd stay out of everyone's way. I'll see about additional training.
Greetings, and welcome Stellar producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon. What can I do for you today? Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid.
It must be expensive.
20 bottles worth adds up, that's for sure. You'd think Sebastian would give me a discount as much as I buy from him.
He should give you free
Oh,
bags
I don't
at
mind.
least.
I usually buy things one at a time. Gives me more chances to talk to him. He's sort of the strong, silent type. Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
I bet.
Would you? I'd appreciate that so much. Maybe don't tell him I wanted you to ask. Just that you met this really nice lady named Celia, and she seemed... Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
Wait, I'm curious. What do you see in
He doesn't
Sebastian?
talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about. Kind
Like
of
he's a
like
serial
you,
killer.
actually. Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises.
Of course. Gotta get them squats in.
Not in Stellar Bay. Everyone else who isn't taken either smells like salt tuna or they're my boss. Besides,
What's wrong with your
a
boss?
man with a good smile and a proportionate upper to lower body ratio isn't something to pass up. You think that's what I'm looking for? You're funny. Sorry, sometimes I get carried away.
Yeah. We'll do this for her first. Flowers
Think,
of
as a
Sebastian.
purely hypothetical thought exercise, if I were to boil lemon.
Hello, stranger.
Hey.
Can I interest you in a raptidon tongue? Or
my
maybe
God,
some
he's
canid
beautiful.
toenails? You look like a man.
Sebastian, you ever get your hands on those pheromone sacs? Manipillars ain't gonna...
I must have hunted a
Back off,
dozen,
he's my man.
but I couldn't find a single.
Manipillars ain't got pheromone sacs. I just told him that so he'd stop asking me for it.
At least I'm getting a good haul of claws and the pro. You're in good hands. Huh. I haven't seen her in a few days, but I've been meaning to ask her how that Raptidon acid is working out. I hope it's working okay, because no one else really seems interested in this stuff. Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could
Oh
get
my
a
God.
discount, hmm? Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand. But if I give
Seem
her
like the
one,
dumb type.
I won't hardly make a bit, on account of no one else. You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice. Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Ray. You
That's
look like a
nice.
man who...
It's out of the way. Honey, we're got
Have
a
you talked
date
to
set up for you.
Sebastian? What did he say?
Yeah. Well, about that,
know,
first off,
Sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse. But I'll warn you, Grim wore her patience thin a long... Oh, have you talked to him? Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or like he was just agreeing? Was he
lady,
like,
I don't
yay,
fucking
a
know.
date with Celia. I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else. Oh, I will. Now I've just got to figure out which jumpsuit I'm wearing and how I'm fixing my hair. Or maybe I should go with a casual look? Ah, look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me that back-to-work look. Anyhow, thank you.
Sorry. Hey, I leveled up at least. There we go.
Can you do anything except clean?
Sam's new diet soap capsules pack twice the cleaning power and half.
Well,
Hello.
I see you've had a sobering effect on our friend Nyoka.
Sir, please stop.
Forgive me, Celia. I couldn't help. Anyway. Then it's good that I keep such meticulous notes. What can I do for you? Then it's good that I've asked myself the same thing many times. Not intentionally, though that's technically. For many years, this planet was home to as many corporations as Terra 2. But back then, it was known as Terra 1.
This place?
Really? I always thought they were refreshingly straightforward names. After all, the whole point of terraforming was to make them Earth-like.
Here, though, the results were mixed.
Nobody
That
asked
ain't
you,
fair.
butt out.
They didn't leave on account of the hazards. They left on account of their cowardice. The hazards just gave them a reason to put to paper.
Sharp as ever, Nyoka. And as the other corporations began to tally their losses, they decided to pull out.
Ah,
MSI's leadership at the time certainly thought so, but there were others of us who saw an opportunity. The chance to improve working hours and conditions, to reform MSI from the ground up.
good for you.
Nonsense! They're good business sense. Anyway,
No,
we
I'm right.
learned of a loophole, creating the perfect... Oh, well, there were surely other junior executives with... No, they laughed in our faces and insisted we'd be relocating to Terra 2, along with everyone else. Yes, some of us stayed behind, and as the most senior executive remaining, I ended up in charge of what was left of MSI. I moved forward with our planned reforms, as well as our strategy to assume ownership of the planet. Yet not long after I renamed it Monarch, the other corporations dislodged us from the board and began an official campaign to paint us as lawless savages. I don't think I realized how far they'd stoop. Everything we did was legal and above board. We followed their rules, and yet they still found reasons to declare us outlaws. I do think there's something useful in a governing body like the board. Something that... Why wouldn't anyone? They own nearly all the resources and infrastructure in Halcyon.
Yeah, that'd go a long way toward rebuilding our homes.
To be on the board is to be... I'm not a man to put pride. If membership on the board can ease our hardships and provide us with opportunities, then that's... Besides, I'm hopeful that additional leverage on our part will...
Don't get ahead of yourself, sir.
Yes, my hope is to maintain the reforms we've managed here. He and his followers call themselves the Iconoclasts. Lawless anarchists, all of them. If anyone on Monarch deserves the reputation the board's pinned on us, it's them. It isn't just that they drain our people and resources. Every radical act they commit cements Halcyon's image of us all as destructive rebels. He's lucky the board doesn't take him seriously enough to keep more than a few UDL gunships patrolling Monarch.
An Earth Directorate assault cruiser would change his tune. It's almost a shame we haven't seen one around Monarch in a long while.
What can I do for you?
Goodbye.
Initiating self-cleaning cycle.
Alright, let's go get a fucking poster.
Sounds like wrapped in here. Oh, it does work. I want some mustard.
Hello.
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest Tossball games. So who
Oh,
do you
the what?
follow? Wait, don't tell me. I'd heard they'd gotten a new hacker. Is that why everyone's making such a fuss about you? But what are you doing on Monarch? That's for sure. Just mind you, don't let them hit you back. So,
Yeah.
what can I do for you? Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd
I bet
really
you
like
killed
to
him.
help. Isaac was a sweet fellow. I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop
Goddamn
supplies
hoodlums.
off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them. Good. Someone's gotta. Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
Alright. Wasn't exactly I wanted to talk to, but you know, we're getting things done.
Laws. Can a man enjoy the smooth menthol flavor of a Stogie Slim in peace?
No.
What I am doing, sir, is enjoying the moment. It's so rare that I can seize one.
That's nice.
I
lot
recall
of
when
big
Stellar
words.
Bay was a proper board. Well, you
That
wouldn't
does
know
sound
it from
nice.
talking to anyone else here. High and mighty about our collective freedom. Free to wallow in the dust, more like. Look, you're making me melancholy. Is there something you wanted?
What a nice man. Edward Richthofen. No, that's indifferent. That's not Edward Richthofen.
You ever think about what goes on in a marauder's head?
No, they're crazy.
But they still manage to feed themselves,
Can't go
dress
that way.
themselves, work together. It's gotta be something of that.
All I need to know is that
Can I actually order one of those Diet Soap capsule packs through you?
This unit has exhausted its library of pre-approved responses. Resetting library now.
Hey.
What are you doing here? This is our secret alley.
Oh, I'm
Bird out.
sorry.
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that it's any of your...
Centrifuge mode activated.
Yo, these guys. Get around now.
Covering you!
There we go. Oh yeah. Hello.
A fine day for Anyway,
Shut up.
but that's terrible. What happened? But that means we won't be able to log their testimonies. If there's one thing I've been hoping... Always a shame when tempers get the better of good sense. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated. Please consider this
Yee.
payment.
Alright. And now, let's get that fucker's stupid poster. Oh my goodness, there's so many people. Swear to God, if she gives me a fucking quest.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's...
Excuse you?
now. Well, I can see I was mistaken. Because if Catherine really had sent you, there'd be a lot more expletives in your message. I hope you can forgive my temper. This job... First, my autoloader foreman stayed...
You should probably see a
That's
doctor
what Braxton
about that.
is. He's our fish doctor. He's a real wizard. I would if I weren't busy here picking up his slack. Since you don't seem to be constrained, tell him something else. This again? I swear, this is the last time I You can tell Grim that about cover it. She runs the betting. She asked me. I don't have time. Fine by me.
Alright, goodbye. I really don't want to talk to you. Alright, hey, so...
Here to catch a game? I'm afraid the What can I do for you? Signed by the Black Hole himself. There's no way I could pass that up. I don't have it yet. I'm waiting on a few customers to pay up before I can give Velma the bits. You mean Dopey Landing Pad Grimm? I didn't know he and Mr. Nandi were friends. I guess that changes things. Fine. Tell Velma that I don't want the poster anymore. I'll find something else to hang in my shop.
Thank you.
Graham's always filling the airwaves with this. All it means is...
Alright. Thank God we got that out of the way. Can't jump over that.
Hey, Velma, I got your caffeinoid pills.
You're a light. I'd give you a friendlier welcome.
We spat in your spirits, Velma.
You noticed my mood?
I could be seen.
Will you try? Anyway. Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
Excuse you?
Sure. And once you finish helping me, then we can talk about the poster.
Okay.
That about cover it? Fine by me.
All right. Oh my goodness, we're just running over and over this fucking place, this godforsaken town. Can't get through here.
Warning! Rock stuck in trap. Warning! Twig stuck in trap. Warning! Mangled sprat entrails stuck in trap.
Whatever you do, don't mention tossball.
What the hell are you doing?
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that.
You're inside somebody's home.
Braxton. I've never even heard of a Braxton. Oh, in that case, he told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick and he had some meds on hand. So maybe look for him there?
I'll be straight with you. Folk who disappear in the wilderness generally aren't able to come back. Don't get your hopes up.
Listen, we got this. I'm gonna... Oh, it's my favorite people. How are you guys doing?
Back to the way it should be. Thank you for bringing my little boy.
Alright, let's check the map. It's literally right outside the doors. It's like no point in traveling. guns are not pulling their weight. Guns in the Order world, or Outer Worlds, will be built by customized and
I wish you'd stop trying to clean my room. You almost knocked Frida off her wall.
Customer service request. Clean Frida. Recognize, process, and schedule.
No, what?
Caution! One order of frickin' fan coming up.
You guys know. Just keep going.
I am a...
Sour with prejudice.
You guys
Everyone
are
all right?
fantastic. Miracle on the Frontier. Oh boy. Alive, folks.
A visitor? What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in.
Hello?
Come in.
I'm getting
Hi.
real bad fight or flight right now. Watch your step. People ain't this friendly outside city walls.
Nonsense. Out here in the wilderness, we welcome all who come to our door. Now come in, make yourselves comfortable. Excellent. You've arrived at just the right time. My wife is putting the finishing touches on dinner. Please,
Interesting.
make yourself at home until it's ready.
Something ain't
Secret
right
people.
about this.
Hi.
What a pleasant surprise. Yet
Don't
the
talk to me.
eternal. What tiresome company we'd be. Fear not on that account. Besides, I've
Yo,
always
you're a
believed
creepy
the
asshole
eternal
boy.
reveals itself plain. I suppose not. I'll leave you be until dinner.
Fuck.
Oh, hi there. Did you come to bring us more of those rocket candies? That's wonderful. There was this other man who used to bring them. Not anymore, though.
You're a creepy little girl.
I don't know. I'm not really supposed to talk to strangers.
You're talking to me right now.
Mama and Papa said he came from the city. When we got sick one time, he brought those candies to make us well again. And they worked. Now we feel better than ever. Mama says they're a gift from the Eternal. He said they were making us sick. Mom and Papa got real mad at him for that. They went to have a talk with him. Afterwards, they said he wasn't coming back.
Yo.
Okay.
Alright.
Maybe I'll see you at dinner.
Warning! Sam's specially formulated blood-out fluid remover has been known to eat through flesh. Handle with caution.
The fuck, Sam? I'm just gonna loot some shit.
Hey, what are you doing in my room? Liar! You're trying to steal the last of my rocket candies, aren't you?
No.
The ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on it. Like the other man used to bring.
Oh, of course. I almost forgot. What a fucking creep. Find the key to the locker room. God, where's the key gonna be? Gotta find a key, gotta find a key. Some weird shenanigans going on in here. Where's that key?
Muting volume now.
Shut the fuck up, Sam.
There you are. We're all ready. Just waiting on you.
Hi.
Been poking around, have you? Ah, well. We were going to take you up there eventually. That's where we store the leftovers.
Oh my goodness. Sam, take care of them.
Middle name. Sanitation and maintenance job fulfilled.
What the fuck? Alright, let's go find out what the fuck's up. What's going on up here?
They sulfur-sodden assholes. Ain't enough that the rats eat everyone? Now people are doing it too?
No job is too great, too grueling, or too gruesome for a Sam.
God damn it, Sam. You always find the brightness and fucking everything. Come on. Talk about what's going on with this frame rate. Come on. First 10 items are something. Ooh. Interesting looking bird. Spacer's choice. Alright. Finding cigarettes and haircloth on. I can't even fucking speak. Don't start scooting. Yeah, I'm talking to you. It's funny because we just spoke to the guy too. That's at that bar.
I hear those rich people in Byzantium pay a handsome bit for rats.
Oh.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome.
That's nice.
That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift? That's... Wow. I sure feel like an ass now.
Yeah, you probably should.
Oh, sure. Because Monarch's just teeming with experts in the finer points of salt tuna health. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind?
Poster?
Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering. Fair enough. The damn thing's been a headache anyway. Take the poster then. And if I never hear another word about it, it'll be too soon. Caleb Herrick runs the autoload. He and his whole crew walked out. You mind slapping him around a little while you're at it? I'm joking. If you can find a way to... Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again? I don't have the bits for it, plain and simple. Besides, if I make... Hard workers? They turn die... Caleb and his crew... If Caleb wants to keep this job... I don't even want to think about that. Or how far behind Braxton's loss alone is going to put us. Fine. Tell Caleb he and his team can have their raise, but I need them back here immediately.
Well, that was easy. I didn't have to even go anywhere with that quest. Hey, anything to level up.
You should know you're getting excellent reviews from across the... What can I do for you? Then it's good that I keep such meticulous notes. What can I do for you?
Alright. Alright. Hello.
New face, huh? A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell and revel? Sure thing. What did you want to discuss? How'd you manage that? Wait, here, take this as compensation. It ain't a lot, but I hope it shows how much we appreciate all you've done. Now me and my friends here better get back to work before Velma blows a fuse.
Yeah. Yay. Alright.
What are the chances?
God is right here.
Of all the times and places we could have been...
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? I keep wondering if it's come in.
It's signed by Birdie. Everyone's heard. Oh. Sorry, I just get... Would you look at that? I can't thank you enough. And you know what?
Oh my god, I don't want that. Thank God we got that done. Alright. They're now friendly? Just because they did all that fucking pointless shit. It's not too far. Alright, let's get a move on it. Let's go.
Piece of cake, Captain.
Hello.
Corpse detected! News cycle F2, industrial stain!
Still doing great work. The Lord's work.
This area has been sanitized.
Good.
Hello? Hello? I hear boots out there. Wait, can rats wear boots?
Yes.
Get away! Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Mantiqueen showed up. I ran in here and, Phew. Thanks, mister. My buddy had a key, but I ain't... So look for... What do you mean? It's locked. Wait, upward? Oh, my eternal soul, it worked!
Yeah, I'm not about ready to look for the
Phew.
body.
Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
Still landing yourself in trouble, eh, Hux?
Oh, hi, Nyoka. You mind giving me an escort back home? Oh, you're traveling with someone. Never mind. Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy and... Hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend? I ain't got nothing on me. How's about a heaping helping of appreciation and respect?
God damn it.
That's true. Okay, fine. Here. Thanks a lot, mister.
I thought you had nothing on you. You know what? We're not gonna pretend. We're just gonna ignore it. Terminal. Okay. Where are you going? Hello? What the fuck? Yo, this place be spooky.
Here we go.
Cleaning cycle complete.
Alright. Good thing we're close by.